Alright, so once you have your hardware all figured out and put together, you've already actually mounted the mouse to the actual holder itself. You can always wait to connect the receiver as one of the last steps there in case you're going to make some movements. Basically what it'll do is make your cursor kind of go a little crazy. Some of the settings that you will have to do is change the cursor speed. Right now it's set to 9. I've had good success around 6 or 7. We'll leave it here at 7, see what that does. And then another change that you will have to do, you'll have to make sure you turn your click lock. That's very important because it'll be used to make sure that when you're in a 360 video, the cursor is locked, and then you can basically essentially move the cursor with the actual simulator that you're making here. So I've added a list of here some of the videos that I've had a pretty good success with at the moment. Forgive me if there's some advertisements here and there. Once you lock your mouse in place, you can then mount your receiver on the computer, and now you can simulate a racing experience. And you can look around too if you want, but if you want to feel like you're doing the real deal, you just kind of keep the camera centered and you feel like you're actually racing. Another video that I have here on my save list is Formula 1 racing video. This one's pretty neat. It's got a lot of vehicles, so it gets pretty exciting while you're racing. Once you grab the screen, you can now act like you're racing or simulate a racing experience. And what this does is basically it's almost like a ride at the an attraction that basically has rails, because it's already a pre-recorded 360 video. But if you keep the camera centered, you're actually getting a racing experience with it. Another fun one here that my kids have had a lot of fun with recently is this Lego race video that we found. And it could simulate like they're doing the real deal. If you basically go the wrong way, your camera will end up looking somewhere else, which basically makes it fun and like you're actually racing. If you're into some kind of roller coaster experience, you can even watch video on that and act like you're driving this roller coaster pretty much. Or if you want to just look around, you can. And if you want to use this as an educational interactive device, my kids have had some fun interacting with some of these National Geographic videos while they're feeling like they're actually driving. You can always make changes to the actual mouse speed, and then you can technically do a full 360 view of the screen by just changing the mouse speed itself. Here's another educational video here that will help out keeping kids interactive.
We do a lot more than just make honey, and our way of life is being threatened. Follow me. This is where my friends and I live and work. Everyone is busy policymaking. These are almond trees. Without us bees and pollinators, they wouldn't produce almonds. In fact, our simple pollination accounts for an extraordinary 1/3 of the world's food.
So those are a couple of examples for what you can do with this device. I just think it's a pretty neat way, very cheap way to just basically make some type of simulator or some type of 360 video interactive feature, and you're basically essentially have a gaming console here that has millions of videos out there that you can actually play with or interact with in some way or fashion. Thank you guys for watching.